Good morning, guys. No, it's not I that have wings, it's my chair that has wings, if you see weird things sticking out on the left and right. I wanted to talk to you today about something that's very close to my heart, and I was lucky that I had been in a number of places where I was given this opportunity to see how a business works, whereas we initially started it from a marketing angle. For me, this was quite fundamental in that it taught me that unless a business is designed and integrated as a whole, where we start recognizing that every exponent of that business forms part of the whole, it becomes very difficult to or reconstruct it later. It is, of course, possible to do so, and in the process of these sessions, I will tell you how to do it. There are very simple ways to do it. My first experience, strangely enough, is I was working for a bank, and we lost an enormous number of clients on the basis of credit and service levels. Most of the service levels were termed as credit, because obviously from an ego point of view, a customer doesn't like to say, I didn't get the right service because I couldn't be granted credit. It's a far easier thing to say I had bad service. When I then started dissecting down, working with 40 or so of our senior operations staff, because I thought that's what I had to do, because in marketing, I need to also understand the structures of the business and how it actually operates and works. I then went to speak to a lot of these guys, and the clarity that came through was actually astounding. For somebody to grant credit on the spot to a customer across the table, needing money desperately, took 41 phases inside of the bank for the bank to approve that money. Even tiny sums of money had to go through that process. So this process clearly was way over-engineered to give you an outcome that would be customer satisfactory. There is no way that kind of process could lead to any customer experience. For me, that was one of the best wake-up calls I ever had. It taught me so much about how the logistics and the background and the support staff of a company and the support systems of a company can erode the experience that customers have. And sadly, that was not unique. That same scenario applied to almost all banks. They all went through similar scenarios, whether we ended up with 38 steps or 43 steps or 73 steps. The reality is the companies were engineered to be risk averse. The companies were not engineered to be customer focused. I'm going to give you more examples of those on the weekend and on Monday. I don't want to give you too many at once of very interesting instances where I could help us build a business up from the ground before we actually launched it into the market. And they all became very, very successful. Thanks, guys, and have a good Friday. Cheers.